All right, when we're solving for a number is this percent of what number, we are looking at this problem and we're going to box up the parts we have. We know that 13 is the part, 26%, that's our percentage, of what number? So we don't know what the whole is that 13 is 26% of. So now we can pop this in. I like to use proportion, so we'll start with proportion first. Our proportion has our percent over 100 equals a part over our whole. Our percentage is 26. We don't need to do anything with that 26 to change it when we use a proportion because this is the percent, 26 over 100. Then we have 13 is, that's my part, so I'm going to put the 13 on the top. Of what number? Our of, we do not know, so that is our variable. And now we can go ahead and cross multiply to solve with cross products. So 26 times x is 26x. And then I'm going to multiply my other two numbers. I'm just going to simplify that 100 times 13. 26x equals 1300. And now in order to solve for x, we need to get rid of the 26. In order to keep that equation balanced, whatever we do to the left, we have to do to the right. So 26x, if we divide both sides by 26, 26 divided by 26 is just 1. So that leaves us with 1x, which is really just x. And then we use our calculator to do 1300 divided by 26, which is 50. So 13 is 26% of 50. Now, if you'd like to use the equation, here's how we would set up an equation for this problem. We're going to put our part, we're going to rewrite our percent as a decimal and multiply it by our whole. So our part is the is part, so that's 13. 13 is, and then 26%. We need to take the decimal that's right here after our 6 in the ones place, and we need to change this percent back into a decimal. So we're going to move it over twice, so it's 0.26. That's the only tricky part about using an equation. And we're going to multiply that by the whole, which is, we don't know. So I'm going to put an x for the whole. All right. So in order to get rid of this 0.26 that's being multiplied by x, it's the same as over here. We're going to divide by 0.26 on both sides. Because 0.26 divided by 0.26, don't let the decimal fool you or scare you. It's just 1. And that leaves us with 1x. And then 13 divided by 0.26 is when I pull out my trusty calculator. 13 divided by 0.26, 2600ths is 50. Yay! Because that's what we got with our proportion as well.